As the Beach Brews Beer Fest begins to approach, Misfit homebrewers begins to prepare by putting together their own unique ingredients, which will transform into the beer that the public will sample on February 2nd at the Miami Beach Convention Center.
Well, the Misfits, we make very out there beers, thus the Misfit homebrewers. We try not to stay within guidelines. One of our best Florida beer against commercial breweries was the Bust-a-Nut Porter, which was a peanut butter chocolate porter. We've had a watermelon wheat. For this beer fest coming up, we have a beer called Black Santa, which is a chocolate stout aged on candy canes. So it's a chocolate mint stout. And we also have one called Desayuno Cubano, which is a chocolate made with Pilon espresso coffee.
Misfit starts brewing a month and a half in advance to make sure their beer is made to their standard of taste and alcohol levels.
Right now we'll be adding the grain into this water, which is at 165 degrees. Here we go. After we do this, when we stir this in, which is in the beer we call it doughing in or mashing in, we'll let it sit in this water for an hour, and in that time it'll be extracting all the sugars from this grain. And once we extract all those sugars, which takes, like I said, 1 hour, we'll be filtering it through, so we filter out all that grain because we don't want any of that grain when we boil, and we'll start to boil this one like we are doing that one.
So how do you know how much alcohol you're putting into the beer?
Well, what we do is we use a refractometer to tool. We just add a sample to this, tells us how much sugar is in that beer. Then we wait till the beer ferments out, and then we do a little formula, and it tells us how much alcohol is in the beer. So I'll take a quick sample. Just close this. Pick it up. It tells us we're at 1.050, so this beer at the end will have about 6% alcohol.
All right, that sounds awesome. Well, Misfit homebrewers are definitely setting a high standard in hopes for a successful event. Genesis Vieira with South Florida News Service.
Let's do this shit.
Okay, now I'm recording.
Oh, you're recording it?
Now. Or yeah, George, come like right there.
I come right here. In that beer, adding the yeast, and we'll have a good beer, hopefully.
Okay. Well, hold up.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
You bastard! Is it
So what exactly are you doing here?
boiling?
No, right now?
You said short.
She's like, now? No, you have to answer.
That's a blooper.
Be careful.
It looks like the flaxseed.